Ah, McDonald's. Since opening its first restaurant in 1940 in San Bernardino, this company has outperformed the S&P 500 by quite a bit. If we take a look at the longest possible comparison on Google stocks here, we see 10,000% increase for McDonald's share price versus a 3,200 increase for the S&P 500 in the same time period. Although, is McDonald's luster, the shine, is it starting to fade? Is there trouble on the horizon? Well, in my opinion, indeed there is. And if we take a look at a more recent time horizon, we can see that it's been a divergent between the S&P 500 and McDonald's, where the S&P is increasing and McDonald's is on a downwards trajectory. What could possibly have happened recently? Well, let me summarize it with one word: Ozempic. Ozempic, this miracle drug, is making Americans everywhere consume less calories. And in 2031, this is gonna get even worse, because then the patent for this could potentially expire. I know a lot of drug companies, they prolong it, they make up some new use to continue the patent, but it could potentially expire in 2031, and then the generic drug will be possible for production and price will drop by a lot. So it will no longer be Oprah and famous people that do these injections. It will be almost every American, because why exercise and do the hard work when you can just take a drug and get quick weight loss? Take Oprah, for example. She championed Weight Watchers, and then now she left the board here after admitting to using Ozempic. And in this case, I think that the marketing executives at fast food companies everywhere, not only McDonald's, are panicking as a result of this. And I think it's likely that they will fight back, because when you speak to marketing executive at fast food companies, they talk about stomach share. They talk about an expanding amount of calories being consumed by every single individual, and how they can increase their amount of this stomach share. So how many of those calories come from Coca-Cola soft drink or from McDonald's? This is the type of language that these executives use, and I think they really care about this development. We see that stock price seems to care. And in my opinion, this is going to cause a bit of a PR storm. I think that in the future, we're going to see studies being financed by the fast food companies saying that the drugs like Ozempic is bad for maybe digestion or the skin or something like that. Make up some reason that is going to make people less likely to take this drug, and then push it out in the news media. Just write the article, all finished, all done, for the journalist to put their name upon it, and the boss is going to be happy. Oh, you wrote 4 articles instead of 3. That was your KPI. Amazing. So we're going to see that type of propaganda from one side. And then from the drug companies, of course, they're also going to fund studies about all the different health benefits and how harmless it is. And it's going to be just a little PR and marketing war in that aspect. I think that fast food companies are going to care that much, because they are losing on the top line, and it will affect the bottom line as well. This is a huge trend. Just look at Novo Nordisk, the company that's making this. They're like half the GDP of Denmark. They're half the economy, basically. Just insane numbers how influential this drug is in society and in economics today. So keep an eye out on fast food companies. In my opinion, this drug and this potential for this becoming generic in 2031 is a big risk. It's a big risk, and this risk can cause stocks such as McDonald's to underperform the market in the coming years, so getting less than market return as a result of this big risk. But let me know, what do you guys think? Is this risk overstated? Is it understated? You think it will hurt top line, and by how much in your estimates? Quite an interesting question. Alright, that's been it for this video, and as always, hope you guys make a ton of money, whatever investments you decide to make. Take care now. Bye bye.